Hey champs, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm teaching you how to draft an underbust corset, like you can see in this video. So a woman, commented that I should make a tutorial on how to make an underbust corset, and I already promised that I'm making a video of how to make an underbust corset. So this video is basically on how to make an underbust corset. So what we need is your fabric. You can get your lining, your BFF, your stay, the BFF stay, the soft stay, and you can get your Hairstay too. So what you'll be needing next is your boning. This boning is will be used to make your fabric stay and stand. So then we'll be using our pattern master. Here is the pattern master. Then we'll be needing our pattern paper to draft the pattern. Then we'll be needing our scissors and our ruler. So and don't forget your tape, very important. So I'll be teaching you basically on how to draft and underbust. I'll make the video detailed, simple, and easy to understand. So if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe. And if you like what you're seeing, like this trap top, kindly check my YouTube videos. You see example of this trap top I made. So like this video and comment, drop your comment. Your comment is needed and your like is needed and your subscription will help my video to go. But please do so, do well to subscribe. Thank you very much. We are in the part of drafting the underbust corset. So this is what something like this is what we'll be drafting, but we'll be tweaking it a little bit. So this is the back part, this is the strap, this is rope, sorry, and this is what we use. But this in this we'll be using eyelet for it, and there is boning inside and there's facing. But for this total, I won't be doing using facing, but we'll be putting boning for you to see. So this is the underbust corset. So what I'll be doing now, I'll be drafting the basic pattern for you to see. So my bust is 34 divided by 4. We have 8.5 plus 2 inches allowance. So I'm using 10.5. So what I'll be doing now is to measure my neckline. You should be familiar with this method now. This is just the basic, but this. Five in our Honda bus is 13.5. Then waist. So what I'll be doing next is to measure our bust to bust. My bust to bust is 7 divided by 2, that's 3.5. So I'm going to be measuring 3.5. So what you'll be doing now, basically, I'm going to measure 2 centimeter on both sides on the waist side. 2 centimeter. Just look at what I'm doing carefully. 2 centimeter, not 2 inches. So 2 inches is different from 2 centimeter. So what I'm going to do, remember that this is our bust point. So from the bust point, I'm going to go down by half inch. That's 0.5 centimeter. Then I'm going to connect it like this. Then from the bust, under bust, remember this is the under bust. I'm going to go outside by 0.5 inches. Then what you'll be doing now is to connect it this way. You do the same thing for the other side. So what you'll be doing now is to connect this point to the waist to make sure it aligns. So this is basically how to measure it. So what we'll be doing now is to we'll be checking our waist measurements and our bust measurements. Our bust measurements, our bust is 8.5. Remember, we added 2 inch allowance. That's 10.5. Then waist is our waist is 7. Our waist is my our waist is 7. That's times 4. That's 28. So we'll mark 7 like this. Then this 1.5 inches you took here. Okay, what you took here from here, you took 2 centimeter on both sides. You'll be adding it to it. This 1.5 inches, we'll add it here. 2 centimeter on both sides, we'll add it here. Like you took from this place, you add it here. Plus 2 inches that we added to the bust. So this is how it is. So what we're doing next is to mark our our under bust. So basically, I'm going to do how I can just mark it like this, but I want to show you something to do the under bust part. It is you can actually draft this as a corset. Then we are going to draft it again as an under bust. But due to the course of this video, we're focusing on under bust. So here's what we are going to do. We're going to go up by at least 1.5 inch like this. And I'm going to come in by half inch. And you're just going to curve like this. You're going to curve like this. Then you're going to do the same thing. At this side, you're going to go in by you're going to go out by 12 inches, 5 inches. This for this part, you're going to go up by the same 1.5 inches. You can try to use one depending on your style. Then you're going to curve. So basically, this is how to draft the underbust corset. So this part, we're going to be removing it. And if you want to draft your corset, what you do basically is minus 1 inch from both sides. Then you're going to curve it like this, curve like this, curve like this. Then connect this one. Simple as ABC. And depending on the type of shape you want, your corset is going to start from here. You're going to give it half inch here, then connect like this, and your corset is ready. But because of the sake of this tutorial, we're focusing more on the underbust corset. This is your underbust corset. This is what you'll be removing. So now we'll be going to the parts where we'll be cutting it out. So we'll be drafting the back part. The back part does not have anything much doing. So for the back part, we're going to measure the same 10.5 we measured here. We're going to be measuring here. So basically, this is what we'll be doing right now. This is what we'll be doing. We're going to measure our back. Remember the back. If you want your zip, you're going to add 1 inch to in our allowance. If you do not want your zip, you'll be minusing. So if you want it to be loop at the back. So what may I want it to be loop at the back. So what I'll do is instead of going in by 3.5 inches, I'll be going in by 2 inches. I'm going in by 2 inches straight up. So what I'll be doing basically is to measure 2 inches and mark it from this side, from the center of the back. Remember, if you want zip, you're adding 1 inch. So I measured 1.5 centimeter on both sides. So what I'll be doing now is to mark it by year to year. I measured 9. So we're going to be marking it like this. For our underbust corset, we'll be adding more length. This is 16, this is 17 like this. We'll be making it 20. We're going to add more length to it, same as the back. So what we'll be doing basically now is to connect. You can make design, you can make it come like this, you can make it come like this, but I'll be using it like this. So what I'll be doing now is to connect another part. I'm going to making our 100 corset longer than this. depending on what you want it to the length you want it to be. But make sure it's not more than 22 or more than 21 so that you'll be able to sit down with comfort. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'm making use of I'm making my underbust corset. I'm making it 18, but because of the slant, I'll make it 19. So here's what I'll be doing. The underbust corset to be shorter than this. Here is longer. Here I used 22, and that's because there's a design at the front. For the side, it is for the side is 20. I used 20 for this underbust corset because of the design at the front. That's why it is 22. So yeah, for the course of tutorial, I'll be using 18. I don't want it to be too big. So for the front side, for the center front, I'll be using 19, or you can decide to use 20 depending on what you want. And for the back, we're going to go in. We're going to go in by 1 inch. We're going to go up by 1 inch. So here's how we're connecting it. You connect it like this. If you check your back, your front is longer than your back. If you check very, this is how we're connecting it. So what we're doing basically is to extend this. When you're extending it, you're going to make it curve a little bit inside like this. A little bit inside. So you're going to increase this. So this is then you're going to go ahead and cut it. I don't know if you understand. Look at it carefully. It's very easy to understand. Then you go ahead, cut it. This is the front part. This is the back. This is the side. This is the side front. This is the side back. This is the center front. This is the center back. If you look at this video very well, you understand. This will make so take out like this. Even this part, this is the process. Look on that process. We don't need the upper part. So basically, this is what we'll be needing. We just need three components. This is how it look like. This is center. This one is on fold. And find it on your fabric like this.
What I'll be doing here, I'll go ahead to fix my pattern on top of the fabric. I'm going to fold the fabric into two places and make sure this place is on fold, like this side is you not cut it, and add half-inch allowance around this side. This is the side front as I labeled it. This part I'll be adding half-inch allowance around, but I'm not going to add half-inch allowance to center the center of the side back because I've added 2 inches allowance for the underbust corset. So this is how I'll be doing it. The same thing you cut here, that's the same thing you're going to cut on your lining and your BFF stay. So this is the back. It's not supposed to be as long as this. I did not remove the waist measurement from it. So you make sure you remove your waist by calculating it so that it's going to have a perfect niche style. So what I did is to add half-inch allowance or two. So what you are going to do is I'm going to open everything up for you to see. So this is the side. You can see that it is two. I open it up. So it's two. I made two pieces of everything. So you're going to go ahead to use your pin to secure it because this can be tricky, very tricky at times. And this is back pattern too. You're going to hold it to secure it so as not to remove. Then you go down to your machine. I'll take it to my machine now and I'll sew it. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and give this video a thumbs up if you find this helpful. So yeah, I'm measuring the waist. I got the 14 I used. So this is how the underbust corset would be. Basically, me, I will not be using lining to turn it because it's just for the sake of the tutorial. So yeah, this is how you are going to place your boning on top. You are going to place your boning in the center and place it at the important size. The basic function of the bone is to make it stand, and if you want like the type I showed you at the beginning of this tutorial, you're going to place it at the front and use bias to turn it. So guys, this is all for my tutorial. Thanks for watching. Bye.